Homeschooling has become a new movement that is changing the education landscape in the country. And today we are meeting a mom who opts to literally take charge of her child's education through homeschooling.
Take the one that you like to eat.
From traditional schooling, there are now a number of alternatives in attaining education.
This is green, my favorite.
Today we are meeting a mother of two, Victoria Villamin Morales, in Oakwood Premier Joy Nostalgia to share her story on how she literally took charge of her child's education. Tell us about your decision to homeschool.
Well, I have two kids. One is, he's turning 4 this month. We are homeschooling him for almost 2 years already.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We decided to homeschool when we were choosing schools for him.
Which was mga 2 years old siya?
Yeah,
Okay.
the traditional ones, yung mga preschool, ganyan. And then, they offer trial classes. And then, pumunta kami. And then, I was observing and I thought, kaya kong gawin yung ginagawa ng teacher. So basically, naglalaro sila, they introduce colors, numbers, letters, and all that. So I started researching. I came across this community of homeschoolers, the Learning Basket, and then I attended one of their seminars, and I found it na very suited in our family. I like the principle, I like na we delay the formal schooling, for the reason na we don't want our child to be pressured as much as possible. Basic, we just want him to enjoy his childhood. Saka na yung academics. I think that would later on, kayang-kaya niya. He has a whole lifetime para mag-aral.
The moon is made of craters and a big asteroid hit it.
Purely research-based.
Yes, in my case, research-based. And then, luckily, thank God, na merong it's growing now, the homeschooling community. So I connected myself with them and then researched some more.
So your son is now 4 years old.
Magfo-4 siya,
So
yes.
toddler stage. What is a typical homeschool session like with a 4-year-old?
Homeschooling kasi can be ang daming approaches. In our case, my husband and I are very committed na the activities that we do are geared towards him being independent. So we always bring him along when we go to the bank, when we do errands, when we go to the market. So he's very exposed to that. He helps in cooking, marunong siya maglinis ng bahay. By 3, he could already shower on his own. So basically, ganun yung day. It's very practical. So whatever we do at home, I want him to know that he would do that. He's not entitled. Well, of course, syempre, kahit na you want him to be very practical lahat, you want him also to learn. So gently, siguro an hour of singing ABCs, numbers, or playing, magka-count kami ng stones. An hour, okay na yun in a day. But we always make sure, kahit na nung newborn pa lang, kahit na I don't know if he's listening, we read to him. So 1 book a week para may retention. So
the same book every
the same
day
book.
for 1 week?
The same book.
Let
And
me try that.
it has an effect when he turned siguro mga 1 and a half. He's an auditory learner. So alam niya just because reading out loud. Yeah, dahil dun lang.
48, 49.
Your bunso, you said, is
1 year, 4 months.
okay, 1 year, 4 months. So when she turns 2, the homeschool approach will start already, or what is your plan?
Actually, as early as now.
Oh, wow.
Kasi the eldest is a boy and then yung bunso ko is a girl. Very different yung personalities nila. My little girl is very reserved. She's very shy. So, luckily, she observes a lot. So, pag nag-homeschool kami nung panganay, she's there already, nakikinig na rin siya. Basically, that's homeschooling. Exposing your children to what you do at home, na gagamitin nila in the future.
All your kwentos are very happy, positive. Parang
Yeah.
I can imagine a beautiful playroom full of joy and laughter. But we all know that motherhood is not just that. What are the challenges of homeschooling?
It's not a walk in the park. So, there are bad days where, or he's impatient and I get impatient too. Another is time management. Kasi ang hirap mag-run ng household. It's really no joke. Before, nahihirapan kami because we're so independent. We don't follow any curriculum at all. So, bahala na kung ano mangyari for the day. That was when I only had one kid. Pero when I had two, I figured I need to do something. I need to establish a routine. Kasi kung hindi, wala kayong pupuntahan. We're all just gonna be playing, but there are other responsibilities in the house too. So, with that concern, meron kaming schedule to follow.
I learned so much from this short chat with you. But siguro let's end this na lang by I want to ask, what's the biggest misconception people have about homeschooling?
It's expensive. They say the poor social skills pag homeschooled, but that's really the biggest misconception. And especially the economical part of it, akala nila mahal. Because parang they hear, oh, yung mga celebrity, nag-homeschool or something like that. Or baka very personalized, mahal. No. Actually, since you can customize your curriculum, you can even go independent. There are moms who are brave enough to be independent. But in my case, kasi I have this mga worries and concerns pa din na, what if he's not at par with the other kids? Gusto ko lang at least leveled, alam mo yon, na hindi naman nahuhuli. Sa tuition fee, ang laking difference. Thank God we have many homeschool providers now. These schools are accredited by our local, the DepEd. So you don't need to worry about if you want to enroll him in a traditional school. At least alam mo na your kid has an official record already. It just needs dedication from the mom, from the parent. And may mga dads na nag-homeschool. It's not exclusive for mothers.
Like you said, it takes so much dedication. It's challenging, but also so rewarding. And I hope everything you shared today will inspire or empower other moms or dads who are thinking of homeschooling pero takot kasi nga it's not the usual. But because of your story, I hope somebody else decides to research and take it on also.
Please, explore all options. Pick what's best and, sa values din ng family.
Thank you.
Thank you also.